welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Looks for the finish! Denied by an instinctive save!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And he's had a hit! Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Corner number 2 then. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Martinez steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There they go, hunting in packs. Abraham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So
Yildiz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yildiz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third quarter of the game. And that was somewhat errant. Terracciano couldn't squeeze it through.
You can never be short of room.
There's the shot! Now who's... And one more try! Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shade too heavy, people could pick that up. Rafael Leao does really well to win the ball there. Yildiz.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Oh, there he's asking for trouble. Bastoni. Yildiz. Paredes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's there to belt it away. Lookman. Hernandez cuts out the pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Abraham. Paredes. Lookman. Yildiz. Always onto this. It could be in here. And Martinez! He scored! And that really is so impressive. So So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow him to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tomori. That is a great pick out. Lookman. Played in by Lookman. It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Hits one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Hernandez getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He can run onto that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Yildiz bops him off in and wins back the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking here to chip it through, and he cuts out the supply. Lookman! Shot could be on. Abraham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here.
There is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time, it's 1-each. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fofana fires it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Martinez. And he's on. Can he finish? Oh, what has happened here? Rafael Leao. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bastoni. Out for a throw. Fofana. Fofana. That is chance to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lookman. Tomori. Lookman. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lookman. Well timed, excellent interception. Driving forward. Threads. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And the ball's... And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Milan may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a little off target. Kyle Walker. Terracciano.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Yildiz, that is pretty... Yildiz! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Ribery. Now that's well seen too. Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Abraham takes control of it, he's on the move. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Keep calm and carry on.
And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 14, il numero 21, attenzione al cambio.
He is through here! Oh, good determined running there, but not backed by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity. There's the hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. João Felix. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tomori is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musa. João Felix. Nice sequence of passes this. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance!
Milan have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Abraham! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Kyle Walker. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Milan displayed great resilience to find an equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Now it's Abraham. And now the breakaway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away, swept in, and he's heaved it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Abraham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ramani. Paredes. It's Ribery. Pinches it off him. Out to the right. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think this is definitely...
He's gone direct. And that has been cleared. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? There we are. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
He's come backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tomori. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Abraham. Tomori. And it's Ribery. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looks to go up and over. He's shifting through the gears here. So nearly the perfect ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
I think we're just about done here. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Tomori gets it away. And he's there to clear it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Mkhitaryan.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Çalhanoğlu. That's a nicely measured pass. That is Stuta! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, now here's a good battle. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found support out wide, and he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. Tomori makes the interception, and that has put paid to that. Fofana.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Batistuta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
No way through. Distributed tidily. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! Now who's going to be first to this? Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao. Look at the space here. Oh, this is... And the shot! Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fofana, Rafael Leao,
Ci sarà un minuto
and they're quick to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Terracciano, Walker, defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kyle Walker, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. What a throw in. Kyle Walker. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Terracciano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Serginho, Calhanoglu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafael Leao and Hernandez. Loftus-Cheek. Terracciano. A real chance that he can get. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Il numero 21. Il numero 81. Il numero 10.
Gently done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Leao crosses it in.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He has found the way through.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Abraham looking understandably energised after his goal. Loftus-Cheek is looking to set free a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Walker just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Abraham. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dybala. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking tidy in possession here. Abraham. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan take the lead.
And it deserves great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luis Alberto. Nice interception, well timed. Tomori gets good distance on it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. All up with that dink over the top. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Alberto. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fiddles it through. Now it's Martinez. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Very much into the last knockings.
Milan have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Martinez. Chukwueze. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. A sharp little ball here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's looking for the runner here. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's hits one! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Abraham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Fofana. Now it's Fofana. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And here's Ribery. Ribery going face to face. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Fofana. Loftus-Cheek. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ono calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. It'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thiaw. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Shot goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
First quarter of an hour gone. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Abraham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rafael Leao. Otto. He's shifting through the gears here. Heads it! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Politano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's straight offside. Kyle Walker.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Çalhanoğlu. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fofana. Fofana. That's a nicely measured pass. somewhat off target. Fofana. That's good running with the ball. Kvaratskhelia! Rafael Leao. No, again there's no way through. Politano. And he's had it nicked away. Ono, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ono makes the interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Politano, he's got the shot away! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Politano. Oh, it's Van Basten. Kvaratskhelia! And he's heaved it away. Abraham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rafael Leao.
Il l'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
What a throw in. Rafael Leao. Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Van Basten. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And we are already promptly back on the way.
Milan now need...
It's Van Basten! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Terracciano. Oh, what a pass! Can he put it away? Oh, that's another chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fofana. Terracciano. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Spread it left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Inter Milan have a free kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fire. Terrific header! Final touch was poor. Played back in. Great hit! That has not gone well. Ribery! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.